I will not be talking about Snowflake. I absolutely despise him and everything that he is.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two,
Yeah, it looks like a big cherry.
Big?
I don't know, I just feel so disconnected.
wake up.
No, wait, will you put that one? Wait, come here.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
So this video, I want to talk about the reasons I want to lose weight. I know cancer can happen to anyone, but I'm at a very high risk factor due to my weight. I want to live longer. I mean, point blank period. That's almost everyone's freaking reason for wanting to lose weight, is you just want to live longer.
It was the beginning of 2020. Amber had set out her New Year's resolutions, with weight loss being the main one. And for once, she seemed to fully understand why she needed to lose weight. And for once, she actually had some success.
519.6. So 519.6. That means I'm down 52.8 pounds. And that is the most that I have lost on YouTube. I am proud. I am really proud.
Amber had not been sharing her weight loss for the past several months while she lost weight behind the scenes. She had done well, but still had a long way to go. She was still over 500 pounds, she was still classed as super morbidly obese, and she was still tempting death to come pay her a visit any day now. Throughout her entire YouTube career, Amber had always complained that no matter what she did, she would get hate for it. But with the 50 pounds down, she suddenly received a wave of support from the public. She had not had so much support since after Shrimpgate, when it looked like she was finally doing the damn thing. This proved that the support would be there, but only when she deserved it, and not when she wanted it. The problem Amber had was that every time she began to receive the support she craved, she would blow it. A few months would pass, and Amber had not been doing very well. Restaurant trips and pointless taste tests had those who were rooting for her after her 50-pound weight loss frustrated. Amber, realizing her 2020 journey was going miserably, would try something new. Weigh-in Wednesdays was her latest million-dollar idea, and she got off to a decent start, as she often would. But just as it seemed she was beginning to fall off track once again, Amber was given a get-out-of-jail-free card.
So as of today, Kentucky has their first patient. It makes me nervous. I've been washing my hands like a crazy. Everything that's going on in the world right now is like, it makes me want to just go in a corner and just eat all those worries away. And I think that's why I've been having so much fear and anxiety, because I'm not ready to die. Because I know if I get it, I have a very, 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 very high chance of dying. And I don't want to cry in this video. I'm just not ready to go. There's so many things that I want to experience. I love going on walks lately, and now I'm scared to go on walks. It's like they're keeping us from going outside.
COVID, a virus that affected people with a low immune system and those who were extremely unhealthy, sounded like the perfect motivation for Amber to carry on trying to lose weight. Instead, it inspired Amber to do anything else she could think of that had nothing to do with weight loss.
Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie and say I'm fine. Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie. Ask her how she's doing. Ask me how I'm doing. Here's another one. This is 3 lines. It's called Cheap Wine.
Ah, shit. You're here. You look so pretty.
You must love noise, playing with an innocent mind with your dirty hands and cheap wine. This is a lot.
As well as her TikTok videos and poetry, Amber would also share her stories online. Amber clearly thought she had a talent for writing. Not everyone would agree though.
The worst thing I've ever read, the grammar, is the poems are short and funny. Oh god.
Seeing Amber on another platform like TikTok may have been extremely cringy, but at least it was giving us a chance to see a different side to her. And whenever she would use a different social media platform rather than YouTube, it always felt like we got to see the real Amber.
Majority of you are fucking idiots. These people think that their shit don't stink. People are delusional. Fucking delusional. I do not give a f what anyone says. I truly don't. I truly don't. But you guys have to realize, the videos with my body as a thumbnail get more views. The videos of me eating get more views. It's because you are weak yourself. You are not happy within your life, and you are a disrespectful piece of shit.
Amber, after all these years, still thought that coming on camera, ranting and raving about what people would say about her, would prove that she didn't care what people would say about her. It was either insanity or utter stupidity, or perhaps a little of both. Sadly, Amber cared more about the thoughts of strangers than her own health.
TMI, but I mean, we're all adults here, even if we're not. We all know what a period is. It's bad. It is almost as if gallons is coming out of me right now, and I'm anemic, so that's not cute. I appreciate the wishes and the prayers and anything that you believe in, positive vibes, energy, anything, because I am really scared, and I just appreciate you guys. All I could do is hold on to the hope that I do have, and just hope that this is something that is easily fixable, I hope.
Amber was losing gallons of blood, and she needed to get checks done to see what could be causing the bleeding, but that would not be possible.
I am too big for a CAT scan. I am too big for an MRI. I need the support because I'm so scared and I love myself. I fucking love myself.
The realization seemed to finally hit Amber. She had not looked after her health in the slightest, and now it was starting to look like maybe she had caused herself some serious health issues. Amber had always wanted blind support, but what she needed was people in her life like her comment section. She needed people to tell her the truth.
So I was talking to Becky, and I know that she said the surgeon / gyno, he is a gyno, so thank you guys for telling me that. He came out after my DNC and talked to Becky, and then he told her that there was complications because of my weight. And then he said, if she doesn't do something about it now, she won't have much longer. I clapped.
Didn't I, babe? I literally did a round of applause. I am so happy to hear that, because not only did he make my case super urgent when I went into the ER, but now he's talking about how I'm not gonna last much longer because of my weight. I know to a lot of people, you don't want to hear that, and I don't either. But finally, someone cares. The fact that he did it and said it to Becky, I'm just like, I need more of that in my life. I really, truly do.
Finally, someone who cares. That statement must have been one of the most frustratingly stupid things Amber had ever said. People had spent years pleading with her to start taking her health seriously before something bad happened. Whenever Amber would read these comments though, she would get on Snapchat ranting and raving about how rude people were. But now she was happy someone was telling her she was going to die, because that person was a doctor. Why Amber needed a doctor to tell her she was killing herself though was yet another example of Amber's stupidity. Being told by a doctor that she would not have long left caused Amber to clap. But she would not be clapping for very long.
I just wanted to update you guys. I've been having panic attacks. Oh god. So I got my results back, and I do have cancer. I have womb cancer. And so let's see, uterine cancer. And I know it's my fault, because I'm sorry guys, because I didn't see someone. I knew there's been a problem for so long, and I think the reason why I'm really scared is because of my weight, which is also my fault. So it's just, I don't know. I'm so upset, and I'm so mad at myself. I wish I had my mom. I haven't heard from my dad in so long. I don't know where he is or anything. I just wish I had him. Sorry, I need to go. I love you guys, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it.
Hearing that Amber had been diagnosed with cancer was hard to listen to for her entire audience. Many did not like her, but no one was wishing cancer on her. If ever there was a call to action, a reason to finally start looking after herself, this was it.
This is a point in my life where I need to focus on my health. It's like now or never.
Amber was finally ready to focus on her health. Thankfully, she wouldn't be alone. Her mother, who she had not seen for years, would finally come visit.
What are you doing? I go smoke. Fun. She smokes cigarettes, by the way.
As well as her mother being there for her, so too were her audience.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for the kind messages. You guys have been so supportive, and the people in my life have been so supportive, and I'm very lucky to have, this community and you guys wishing me well and the prayers, and I just appreciate it so much.
Knowing Amber was going through this was not a pleasant feeling for anybody, but it was nice to see Amber giving it her all, and it was nice to have this kinder, softer version of Amber.
Camping was fun to me because it was a different place to be. My dad, he would go fishing and he knew how to like gut a fish. We would catch crawdads together. I loved doing that because my dad would put us in the back of the truck and we'd be able to lay in the back of the truck while we went through like windy roads. And mom was pregnant with Jonathan, and I remember every single Christmas I would sleep on the couch because I wanted to meet Santa. I wanted to.
Amber was not only fighting for herself, she had people in her life to stay around for.
The way she is now and who she is as a person, she's been sober for almost 5 years now. She's found God, she has a job, she has her own apartment. Like, the way that she is, she's one of the most incredible people I've ever known. Like, the way that she is, like.
Amber loved herself, loved her mother, and loved Becky. She was ready to make it through this for them.
I will be getting a hysterectomy for sure. It is already scheduled. I have a goal because I want to be as healthy as possible for surgery. I have no time to mess around. I don't want to be eating fast food and takeout and sodium and fats and all that type of stuff. I don't want to be eating that before I get surgery. That's terrifying to even think about. So I have to lose about 17 pounds in a few weeks. And I know I can do it because I'm actually going to truly try. I'm gonna do the calories, I'm gonna do the measuring, I'm gonna do the weighing. People who are my size, not people, females who are my size, have a very big chance of getting uterine cancer. You know, it's my fault that I have cancer, and it'll be my fault if it's spread.
No fast food, no chemicals disguised as food. She wanted to lose 17 pounds before the surgery to lessen her chances of dying while being operated on. She had done well losing weight this year, but had stalled once again. But the carrot of not dying on the operating table, dangling in front of her, should have made losing weight no problem.
So that means I'm up about 7 pounds. I am disheartened because I wanted to be, for my surgery, the best me that I can be realistically. I gained this weight because I was overeating fried foods, fast foods. It was really bad, you guys. Because yesterday I uploaded a Subway mukbang where I was eating a healthy wrap. Curious, and I will be eating Subway, so don't get mad at me. People are still upset about it. I don't understand it. I don't want to be eating fast food and takeout and sodium and fats and all that type of stuff. I don't want to be eating that before I get surgery. That's terrifying to even think about. And I have a diet soda.
As if an upcoming surgery wasn't enough to deal with, Amber and Becky were moving out of living with Eric and Ricky and moving into their very own apartment. Amber's surgery was now upon us, and despite her gaining weight in the build-up to the surgery, everyone was hoping she would pull through.
Alright, I'll see you guys later, hopefully. Hey guys, my eyes are really swollen, but I did it. The surgeon told Becky that the surgery went perfect. That honestly shocks me, but I'm glad. I'm in a lot of pain, obviously, and I've done a lot of crying. Maybe that's why my eyes look the way they do. I don't know. Becky's here with me, but I just wanted you guys to know that I'm okay, and I hope I continue being okay. I still have a headache. I'm still not eating, and I'm always nauseous. I just don't know what else to say. I'm just miserable, and I just want it all to go away. I want it all to go away. I don't even know what I'm saying. I want it all to go away. Like, I just want to go back to my old self.
Amber had thankfully survived the surgery. She was, of course, feeling completely overwhelmed with everything that was going on, but it wouldn't be too long till she would get to leave the hospital and get to go home to her new apartment and to Becky. Fans, haters, critics, everyone was glad to see Amber was okay. However, not everyone was doing as well as Amber. Becky's mother would pass away due to cancer. Becky, of course, needed time to grieve. Instead, because of Amber's operation, Becky was kept busy.
Becky is actually grocery shopping. I sent her a list. Y'all, so Becky isn't here. She went to go get food for dinner. She has to do her little weigh-in today and everything. She's actually about to go to the grocery store, just get a couple things. All right, I love you, babe.
I love you too.
So she has to clear out this whole thing, and she's gonna start tonight.
Yeah, they said they just didn't want anything personal here in case, you know, something were to happen, or they don't want to be accused of, you know, something going missing, or, you know, all that kind of.
Gosh, and she has a lot. Well, I wish I could help, but I can't because surgery. Has to be right in the middle. This is our bedroom. Becky's putting together this drawer thing that I want to go by my vanity. It's all gonna make sense once it's done. Best girlfriend ever. The instructions though.
I don't know about that. I think I'll strip this screw.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I deformed it.
Now what? Did you mess up?
Yeah. I'm so stupid.
Is it fixable?
Should be.
All right, babe. I'll keep you in my thoughts, and I appreciate your help. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Amber was happy to be out of the hospital and back with Becky, looking after her once again. And after her life-saving surgery, she was ready to be a new Amber.
I honestly can't describe the feeling it feels like. I feel like the cancer honestly really did make me feel like crap, and it's like it's really, really hard to explain. And now that it's like taken out of me, I feel different, and it's almost like there was an Amberlynn before the diagnosis, there was an Amberlynn after the diagnosis, and there's an Amberlynn after the hysterectomy. I am starting a new YouTube schedule. Expect weight loss content from me. And I watched a lot, and I found one girl in particular who has lost a lot of weight using this app. The app is called Noom. Am I still a food addict? Yes. Do I still binge? On occasion. But I'm so much better than I used to be, and I've done that. I was the one who's done that behind the camera. I'm the one who has decided, okay, so I want McDonald's, but instead of getting a 20-piece and a large fry and a McFlurry, I'm gonna get a 10-piece and a small fry, no McFlurry. Today's the first day where I gained weight, where I honestly and thoroughly am confused, yes. And I'm not gonna give up. I know a lot of people really think that I am, but I'm not. But I have listened to everyone's words, and they say that Noom probably isn't for me. So what I'm gonna be doing is the good old, wonderful, fabulous, inspirational Weight Watchers. We're going back to the Weight Watchers. And it is what it is. So that means I did not reach my goals whatsoever. I actually gained, I think, 3 or 4 pounds around there. I am still doing Weight Watchers. I will have a Monday weigh-in video go up for you guys. My Monday weigh-ins. Kung Pao chicken from PF Chains. And this is what it looks like. I tried counting calories the other day, not working for me. It just doesn't work.
What size? Grande.
Alright.
And then a, what was it?
The spinach and feta wrap
Spinach and feta wrap.
and a chocolate cake pop.
And a chocolate cake pop. And a chocolate cake pop.
Where is my YouTube channel going? Like, honestly, thoroughly, let's sit down and think about that for a minute. At an income standpoint, if anyone was in my position, obviously you'd want to do what you can to make the most money. So at a business standpoint, I know this isn't like a business or whatever, mukbangs would be the choice here. At a standpoint of, I want the hate to lessen and I want to have more support from people, that would be a weight loss channel type thing. But it's hard because I hate that if like I'm not showing that I'm losing weight, then people hate me, and then when I'm showing that I'm losing weight, all of a sudden I'm liked again. It's not fair. It makes me wonder if the support's fake, or is the hate fake, or you know, what is it? And not only that, but weight loss videos are kind of boring. So what I'm trying to say is enough of the constant weight loss talk. I'm done with it. I'm kind of like swollen like that again, and I know it's because of my eating. Like, I've been eating a lot more sodium than I should be eating, so. Like, even today I woke up feeling, you know, just like down and depressed. The last few days have been, I don't know. Like, I just feel really depressed. Today's the 3rd day where my breathing feels really like hard. Like, it's hard for me to breathe. I got a chocolate fudge brownie Ben & Jerry and a chocolate cake pop. Then she makes that face. She knows that she's killing herself and she thinks it's a joke. Remember when she was smaller and admitted if things didn't change, she'd be dead before 40? It's getting real, and it's terribly sad. It is a Amberlynn Reid channel. This is Amberlynn Reid. Hi, I'm Amberlynn. So if you want to continue watching, keep watching, and if you don't, just don't watch. It's like, you guys are fucking rude. Like, that's point blank period.
Amber thought that without the cancer, she would suddenly become a different person, but that was never going to happen with her.
I'm sorry, but I am fucking repulsed. Like, hands down, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. I'm so much better than majority of you. I'm talking to the fucking assholes. Point blank period. Amber then just orders food. My money, my health. Why do you care? I don't understand. I have womb cancer. And I know it's my fault.
Cancer was not enough of a wake-up call to change who she was. A lazy, undisciplined, arrogant, spoiled brat who lacked a morsel of empathy.
And we are headed about 2 hours from here to my family to finally pick out a headstone for my mom's grave.
So Becky and her sisters and her mom's lifelong partner are across the street looking at headstones. I just got done crying a little bit, and like, I don't know, I miss her, you know? So tell me, how come the guys who are against gay marriage are the guys who watch lesbian porn and get turned on by it? And I haven't really like had time to like process myself that like my mother-in-law essentially, because Becky and I are gonna be together forever, is like not here anymore, and it hurts.
The Amber playbook was never going to change. She would fail these weight loss journeys, then focus on something completely different.
When people come at me with things like this and sit there and tell me that my cancer was fake and is fake and the journey I went on was fake, it is unbelievable. If you want your proof, here's your proof. Here's an actual medical record.
Amber could be as angry as she wanted because some doubted her cancer story, but she'd been a compulsive liar during her time on YouTube, and even admitted to yet another lie right after this video.
Did any of you ever have feelings for another person during your relationship? Obviously no. Like, I feel like if you have feelings for someone else while you're in a relationship, that's like mentally cheating. Not good.
Probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her.
Cancer wasn't enough to make her change. Wanting to help Becky wasn't enough to make her change. Seeing her mother wasn't enough to make her change. Although one small thing did change with Amber.
I have wore the same multiple bras. They all look exactly the same. They're the white with the polka dots. They're all the same size, and I have more than one. I've showed them in a video before. But I've been wearing them for a long time. So I finally got a bra.
Amber had all the support in the world after her surgery and then blew it. And then had the nerve to question people's support.
It makes me wonder if the support's fake, or is the hate fake, or, you know, what is it?
Now that Amber had gone through surgery, there were many worried that Becky would become even less of a partner and more of a caretaker than she already was.
I'm young, and I feel like relationships are supposed to be exciting and sexy. And if I needed help to wipe my butt, that's not exciting, that's not sexy. I would no longer feel like a girlfriend, and I would more so feel like someone that she needs to take care of. And I'm not into that. I'm not down with that. And I feel like if it ever got to that point, I feel like I just wouldn't even want to be with Becky, because I would never want to put her in that situation. That just makes me really sad to even think about it.
I know a lot of people have speculated if Becky takes care of me when I go to the bathroom. She does not. She never has before until now. Because I'm in a type of pain where I can't move in a certain way or it hurts. So she has to help in that area. And honestly, it is the most, how do I word this? The most embarrassing thing I have ever went through.
Becky was not the same Becky that we first met. We knew Amber would never allow herself to be a happy human being, but we all hoped that Becky, one day, would be happy once again.
We have broke up.
But yet, we have YouTubers who are on the border of being a pedophile.
I was like itching myself and I'm not wearing any pants. And then I realized I was on camera. This is a bad idea. Anytime I do these tiny chats, I always say something or show something inappropriate.
We have downright racist people.
Yo, man, we got a hot one right here. We got a hot one right here.
People who have done such horrible, disgusting things that we're looking up to as influencers. Next question is, who's your favorite YouTuber right now? Definitely Shane Dawson. I'm loving his series. Who is your dream YouTuber to collab with? I have two. Learning to Be Fearless and Shane Dawson.
So we have Shane Dawson because I love him.
I am no freaking Shane Dawson. We don't deserve Shane Dawson. He is, I would do anything to meet that man. He is probably the most incredible person, besides Becky over there, on this planet. But all the little stands will come all up in my face, hollering at me, saying all this bullshit. It's because I'm fat, so I can't have an opinion. And you are a disrespectful piece of shit.